Welcome to Module 2, an explanation of the cross-domain framework concept, Space Cybersecurity Operations and Resilience, SCOR, which is at the core of our platform professional community mission. Ethically hacking space was built around space, cybersecurity, operations, and resilience, SCOR, four interconnected domains that serve as the backbone for our platform professional community. While these concepts might seem abstract, they touch our lives in ways we often overlook. From the GPS in your smartphone to the weather forecast you check every morning, these systems work together seamlessly behind the scenes. Today, we'll explore how space technology, cybersecurity, operational strategies, and resilience come together to create a safer and more efficient world. And we'll look at real-world examples to see how these elements impact the everyday person. Let's start with space technology. Space might seem distant, but it's the foundation of much of our daily life. Take satellites, for instance. These orbiting machines power global communication, navigation, and Earth observation. For example, GPS satellites make it possible for you to find the fastest route to work or track a package in real time. Weather satellites monitor storm systems, helping meteorologists issue life-saving alerts for hurricanes or tornadoes. And communication satellites ensure that internet services reach even the most remote areas. Now, imagine a world without these technologies. Planes would have difficulty navigating, international calls might not be possible, and disaster response would be slower and less effective. Space technology is essential, and it works hand in hand with other systems to keep our world running smoothly. While space technology brings incredible benefits, it also introduces vulnerabilities. That's where cybersecurity comes in. For example, in 2020, hackers targeted a European satellite-based communication system, causing disruptions in critical services. A compromised satellite system could interfere with GPS navigation, disable internet access in remote areas, or even disrupt military operations. To protect these assets, cybersecurity employs tools like encryption, secure communication protocols, and real-time threat monitoring. Imagine you're using GPS to navigate to an important meeting. Without cybersecurity, a cyber attack could mislead you with false location data or disable the service entirely. Cybersecurity ensures the accuracy and reliability of these systems, keeping you on track, literally. Operations are the processes that ensure space and terrestrial systems function smoothly. Think about launching a satellite. It's not just about sending it into orbit. It's about ensuring it communicates with ground stations, performs its intended tasks, and remains safe from threats. For example, during Hurricane Ian, operational teams used satellite data to track the storm's movement and coordinate disaster response efforts. Emergency services used this information to evacuate residents and deliver supplies to affected areas. Operational efficiency depends on coordination between space systems, cybersecurity teams, and ground-based networks. Without this, even the most advanced satellites would be useless. Resilience is the ability to recover from disruptions, whether caused by cyber attacks, technical failures, or natural disasters. In the space domain, resilience is critical because failures can have global consequences. For instance, in 2019, a GPS satellite malfunctioned, causing timing errors that affected systems worldwide. Resilience strategies, such as backup satellites and redundant systems, can ensure that impacts can be contained and services can be quickly restored. In our everyday lives, resilience means that when you lose your GPS signal for a moment, the system automatically reroutes to an alternative satellite, keeping your navigation uninterrupted. It's about preparing for the unexpected and minimizing downtime. Now, let's see how space, cybersecurity, operations, and resilience come together in a real-world scenario. Global air travel. Every time you board a flight, space technology guides the plane via GPS, ensuring it follows the correct route. Operational teams monitor weather conditions using satellite data, adjusting flight paths to avoid turbulence or storms. Cybersecurity protects the communication channels between the plane, air traffic control, and satellites, preventing interference. And resilience ensures that if one system fails, say A GPS satellite goes offline, the system seamlessly switches to another, keeping you safe in the air. Another example is online banking. When you transfer money, satellites enable the transaction by synchronizing timing between banks. Cybersecurity protects your personal data from hackers. Operational teams ensure the system runs smoothly 24/7. And resilience ensures that even during a cyber attack or technical failure, your transaction is completed without delay. In summary, space, cybersecurity, operations, and resilience are more than technical buzzwords. They are the invisible forces that power our modern lives. Whether you're using GPS to navigate, checking the weather, or making an online payment, these domains work together to ensure efficiency, security, and reliability. As we become more dependent on interconnected systems, understanding these concepts becomes crucial. They don't just impact governments or industries, they impact you and me every single day. This is why they were crafted and integrated into the core of the ethically hacking Space SCOR platform professional mission. Thank you for joining this discussion, and I hope it's given you a deeper appreciation for the systems that make our world work. Now we will move on to Module 3, an overview of the full spectrum space cybersecurity professional work role. In this module, you will learn the work role description, knowledge statements, skill statements, ability statements, and task statements.